Oh my gosh, 4th of July with no fireworks, but you'd certainly understand that that's a reason for concern.
Exactly, but the good news is I do have some rain in the forecast starting late this weekend and through next week, so hopefully that will give us some moisture and wet things down before we get to the 4th of July. But before we get there, brace yourselves. It is going to be a hot day. High temperatures ranging from 99 to 101. Some of the hottest temperatures I've forecasted since I've been down here in New Orleans. And the last time we were at 100 in New Orleans out at Kenner at the official site we report from was in 2016. So it's been a while. Heat index values on average 108 to 113. And now that we're getting heat index values in the 1-teens, we do have an excessive heat warning. We've had a heat advisory all week. Well, we've upgraded it just a little bit more to a warning. We're kind of in that criteria where if you're out in this for a long time and you're in the sun and you're working hard, heat stroke is very, very likely. So just be careful. Listen to your body. If you start to realize that you're not sweating anymore, that's a bad sign. That means you're getting to that point where heat stroke is about to happen. If you start to get dizzy, just listen to your body. Go inside, cool down, get in some AC, start sipping some cooler water and cool yourself down. The good news is there is some relief, and I say some relief because it's better than near 100. It comes next week. We'll be in the low 90s, but that's because we got some rain in the forecast. So about 100 today, nearly 100 tomorrow. By Sunday, 94. That's because some storms start to roll in, and then next week we're in a much more typical summertime pattern across the Gulf Coast here. So chance of rainfall will be going up starting Sunday. Do want to mention the tropics. Things are getting active out in the Atlantic. The good news, no immediate threats to us. We are quiet in the Gulf and Caribbean. But here is not what we're calling Invest 94. It's still an unorganized area of showers and storms, but it's trying to come together, and the National Hurricane Center now giving it a pretty decent chance that this becomes a depression, maybe a named storm, potentially as early as this weekend or by early next week as it approaches the Lesser Antilles. It's probably not going to get close to the Lesser Antilles by Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So if you got travel plans down there, keep that in mind. By the way, a late June storm forming in this part of the Atlantic is pretty rare. This is where usually late June storms form: the Gulf, off the coast of Florida, and down in the Caribbean. Notice we've had about 4 storms form in that location going back all the way to the 1800s. So it is quite rare, but it does happen. Happened last year with Elsa, actually about this same time. If we do get a named system over the next week or so, it'll be Bonnie. We got plenty of time to track it. It is no immediate threat to us. Our forecast staying hot and humid, increasing chances of storms to the end of the weekend and continuing into early next week.